everyone?
Carol, we're all in here waiting for you.
All we hear all day long is how great they are.
Flash, flash, flash. Janine, Janine, Janine.
It's Livestream with Phlash and Janine.
Starting in
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Oh man, great to see you. It's been a while.
This is Livestream with Flash and Janine. It's the brand new logo.
Oh, I see it. Oh man, that's beautiful.
What are you doing?
Do you remember when I got this and Ann sent it over? This is the Vermont teddy bear that was for you, and I've shown it to you. I wanted to finally box it up and then get it to you because now that we're not in quarantine, I felt like I should be able to get it to you. So
you're literally sitting on your floor.
yeah, I'm boxing it up on the floor.
T-shirt.
Which says Fly Phelps. I was like, hey, I should wear this. This is actually an older one, so it's pretty cool. It's a unique one.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's quite unique. I gotta say though, you could try to bring that through the portal and save some money.
Oh, instead of mailing it? Oh, okay. So there's the portal right here.
I'm just kidding. No, you can't do that.
No, I'm going to try it. Fun. What if I just go ahead and hold on? I'll tell you. I got an idea.
Oh no.
Okay, so I got it boxed up. Let me throw that away. If I try to jump through, do you think I'll wear the mask? Well, let's get the mask on. I'll take the headphones off. I think you're coming
through the portal.
Okay. I'm gonna take the headphones off.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I got this on right now. I got it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to get through the portal right here. And I'll see if I can get there. Okay.
No.
You ready?
I'm gonna do it.
No,
he's not. Oh, geez, I don't know.
Oh!
You really get through the portal!
I got it.
You seem like you're out of breath.
I need to rest.
What is in this? This is the Ann Whalen Vermont teddy bear?
Uh-oh.
What?
I wrote peach.
This is a good thing. Is this mask on?
Only one peach made it. You want a peach?
No way!
I had a whole bunch.
Well, where are they?
Here's the bear. I'm going to go ahead and try to go ahead and... I'm going to go get some more peach.
What?
Go
back through Drago!
Oh.
No way! Where is he?
I got it right here.
Oh my gosh!
They're all in here.
Holy macaroni! Oh, the plant keeps sticking. There we go. Now you're gonna come back through the portal.
There's one more.
Okay, portal.
Should I go now? Which way should I go?
Go home. Jeez, I can't believe that happened. Oh my God, that's absolutely crazy. Oh my God, you okay? I can take this off. Are you okay? What a trip!
Oh my God!
Oh my
Let me get my headphones. I can't hear you. You should see what it looks like inside of there. Oh my gosh! Wait,
oh my gosh! Are you? I mean, that was
look what I found on the floor. A piece of just a piece of my shirt must have come off in the jump.
Oh my
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh! Where's your shirt? Your shirt. Forget about the. Look at your shirt.
Oh my God! What the missing in the back?
Yes.
What the? I can't see it all. It's oh gosh, it's hot in there.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think the portal is meant for people.
Look at the
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Who had that bright idea for me to jump through the portal?
I mean, all I had to do, you're very incorrigible. All I said was, oh, wow, that was, I tell you, we could just call it a show right now.
I mean, I'm done. I just did
This
it.
is our old logo. Welcome to the new logo.
Oh, yeah,
Which
these are the
is
old ones.
in your top right screen, everybody.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. Ooh, very nice.
There you go. This is just seltzer. I don't know what Phlash is drinking.
I didn't load mine up yet. Maybe next week we'll load it up, but I just need something after going through there.
Now my floor is full of peeps. But
well, you should see mine. Look at this. I got a piece of a shirt. That's it. This is going in the Phlash can right now.
Oh, you're trashing flashing. Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I got to trash the Phlash trash the shirt now.
We'll forever remember Patience the bear. Look, she's got my name.
Oh wow! It says Janine on it. That's right. How should I should have known. Ann Whalen got you that. That was a while ago, and then we finally we're getting it here for you.
I told Ann. I hope she's watching. I told Ann that we were going to name it Patience because it took, I think, over a year to get.
It did probably. I'd like to.
Oh, what an extra!
I left the box over on your side. You could probably find out when she had it postmarked.
Oh yes, the box is here. Let's see.
I left it on your side. I didn't bring it back. I only jumped back in the portal.
February 22nd, 2019. And finally is here. Phlash made it come through the portal along with him. And you know what I'm going to do? Because, hold on.
What?
You know what today is? The day that we auction, well, no, we're not auctioning. We're picking the winner for this limited edition mug. And I'm going to make Patience the official guardian until
it came, by the way, it comes with a US flag that you can add a flag.
Oh yeah, the US flag right here. We'll keep that in there. Okay, so in the meantime, welcome back, everybody.
That was the portal. All right. I finally got to see what it looks like inside. Usually we just hand things through it. And man, you tried to jump through it like that. Look at that. That is incredible. The burns.
Do we have to call any medical attention? I mean, you're okay?
I didn't even know what happened. I think it just got the end of the shirt. If you notice, the top of it is okay, but it was the bottom of it. It must have got snagged on the way back.
You know, if you stayed in there any long, I bet you because we haven't used it in 21 days, it was just.
I don't know what's got. Maybe we can heat something up, pass it through later, and just see whether or not things change or whether or not they stay.
Well, things have changed. Remember, every time I ask you something, it turns into a peep.
I don't know. Okay.
I have peeps now. I don't need anything through the portal anymore. I think it's dangerous at this point.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, thanks everybody for showing back up. 217 of you so far.
And if you're one of the ones that was not here for the first 5 minutes, you might want to start at the beginning again.
Yeah, you can actually replay it just to see exactly why Flash's shirt looks absolutely crazy.
If you missed this part, you got to watch it back.
Yeah.
As to why it was fine when we started.
I mean, I'm still out of breath from this whole thing.
Hey, I was the one who had to jump twice.
So I wanted to have a few comments from all of you from the last 2 weeks. All of you saying you can't wait until we come back, and we appreciate that. And here we are. I wanted to actually really quick show you guys a very nice thing. Very nice thing here.
All right.
a lot of you, I told you all about a Will Smith who is 95. He had turned 95 on June 13th, and so many of you sent him so many cards.
Oh,
His daughter wrote a really nice note, and I just thought we'd open. Well, I thought we were just going to open regularly, but rub yourself through the portal. But here I'm just going to read this quick note and then show you all his photo.
Wow.
William Smith celebrated his 95th birthday in grand style with almost 100 cards from our caring individuals on Janine's team. He was overwhelmed with the outpouring of love and support for his service in World War II, and even received correspondence from families whose fathers served in her dad's same 10th Armored Division. Wow. Thank you all for your thoughtfulness in helping him celebrate his birthday in quarantine. Wendy Smith Kubitsky, and this is his photo. Isn't that?
Oh, he doesn't look 95. That photo was taken at least 10 years ago.
I would like to know what moisturizer he uses, but I think Wendy is actually watching. So anybody that wants to write in the comments an extra happy birthday, a little bit over a month later, feel free. She will see them and let her dad know all about that. So listen, if you want to be part of any of those missions, text
happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. And if you want to be part of any of those missions, you could always text USA to 33777 and you could join the team. But I think it's a good time to do a flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Flash.
All right, there we go.
You know,
is this from my last week while I was out doing the, we won't say how many miles yet?
Oh, no, we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is you said you got back home and something happened.
Yeah, as soon as I got back, it was I had the cooler, and so everything had been out of the cooler except for the ice packs. So I grabbed the ice packs and I open up the freezer, and as soon as I open up the freezer, I feel the freezer is totally hot. It's warm, and I now start. Not only that, I smell everything that's in the freezer. Oh, and it did not smell good. So
I have to tell you, that day I was smelling something funny too.
Yeah. Oh,
but
so the whole thing, I don't know what day it happened, but one of the days while I was gone, which could have been the first day, that could have been 10 days of the refrigerator not running. So everything in the refrigerator had to be flash canned. And right after that, I couldn't even open it up again. The whole garage, I used the one downstairs, and the one in the garage made the garage smell. I had to then go down the next day and open up the garage door and try to get the smell out. I'm Lysol in the entire garage.
Well, I'm friends with your neighbor, and I asked your neighbor,
Tony.
Yes, to send me a photo of what the stench from your refrigerator did to your refrigerator.
Because I texted it to him. And you got in touch with him, and he sent it to you?
Here it is, everybody. This is Flash's fridge fail. PHRIDGE. You think it's fun when Flash travels and things like refrigerators and stuff. They all.
Hang on, my doorbell's ringing.
Early for
it's a little early. I'm sorry, I got to go.
It might be your
you never know what that
is.
Delivery here. Oh no.
Oh jeez! Look at his shirt. Maybe he's leaving. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to check. Oh boy, Flash. He's not coming back. And I know I am not at his door. There he is. What do you got?
Oh.
The doorbell rang early today.
Came early.
Yeah.
Oh. I need a knife.
Express mail. Oh geez, he needs a knife.
Are you ready for me to open this yet?
I mean, sure.
All right, here we go.
Does anybody not want Flash to open the box?
We always want to know what's in it. Uh-oh, here we go. Here, I'm going to cut it this way.
Well, we know it's not a new refrigerator.
No, it wouldn't fit inside of here. Okay, here we go. There you go. It's almost open. One more cut.
Fence.
Oh, okay, ready? Let's see what I got.
Oh, it's very securely wrapped.
What's this?
Very secure. What is that?
Somebody sent me a Flash. Okay.
A Flash?
It's a
Oh,
flash.
it's a flash.
All
But what
right.
is that, a drink?
It was a drink.
No,
I don't know what.
nobody
Oh, look.
has Flash drinks.
Yeah, look at this. I got a shirt.
Get out of town.
Oh my gosh, look at that, brand new. It's got the tag on it and everything.
I
And
wonder
look,
if it came from
and
the
look.
portal.
Cardboard, and this is a brand new shirt somebody sent.
Well, maybe it's from the portal. Who is it from?
It wasn't even labeled. Oh
It's-
man, hey, what do you say? I put it on, and then just because this shirt that went through is all on fire. It's still hot.
Yeah, why don't you? You know what?
What's that?
It probably won't take you that long. But while you're doing that, I do have something else that I want to show everyone.
Okay.
I had a nice conversation with Claude Schmid. He's the founder of Veterans Last Patrol.
Oh, okay.
And we had a nice conversation, and I will play that video while you go to your dressing room.
Okay, let me head to the dressing room right now.
Okay, you go to the dressing room. Here's this video that I'd love all you to watch.
I am Claude Schmid. I'm a 31-year Army veteran. And we started Last Patrol as a program to bring friendships and honor ceremonies and emergency assistance to veterans that are in hospice care. Those are veterans that are in end-of-life care, and that can either be at their home or in a facility somewhere in the country. Our focus is bringing volunteers into that picture with the veteran, one-on-one friendships, just somebody to talk to, a companion. And then we also do special ceremonies, which would involve flag presentations, Pledge of Allegiance, certificates, things like that to give to the veterans. So they are honored one more time for their service before they leave us on this earth. We think that if we honor these veterans from day one until their final day with us, then it means a lot to them, but it also makes America appreciate the importance of their service.
Yeah. So if you are in any state, if you have family members that are veterans, if you yourself are a veteran, or if you're just somebody that really, really wants to reach out to veterans, you could go to veteranslastpatrol.org. You can also donate. If that's the only thing you can do, you can help because they deliver things to veterans in need, but there's also supplies that you need as well.
Very importantly now has been that emergency food, because some veterans, they may still be mobile, but because of the sensitivity of their health conditions, doctors have told them they should not go outside. So if a veteran like that doesn't have a family, we've had calls and we've been able to supply veterans like that with food support because they're not able to get it themselves.
Yeah. Always the leadership, the people that have such a huge heart, and it just trickles down into everybody. And the spirit of your organization and what you're doing is, in my opinion, stellar.
Oh,
and you're back.
Now, and I'm back. There it is. I got the shirt. Look,
nice shirt.
I didn't even cut the tag. I still have the tag on it. I left it.
You believe it. So don't return it because you wore it. But listen, watch that video. I want to say that we always hear a lot of times that veterans, when they pass on and they had no family, thousands of people show up to their funeral, which is awesome. But what's really amazing about what Veterans Last Patrol is doing is showing these veterans that are very near leaving this earth that there are these people that are perfect strangers but appreciate their service, and they're showing up while they're alive. So they get to see the appreciation. And some of the stories that Claude was telling me was amazing. So as you saw, all the things that they're doing what they can with what they have, where they are. And I think very apropos, we give Veterans Last Patrol.
He's got the Teddy Award.
Our Teddy Award. And I might give the Teddy Award to a picture of patients. No, that will be some other time. But anyway, that is, I think that would be a very good cause to support anybody. You can go to their website, veteranlastpatrol.org. And, they do need to raise this money to help all these veterans. I kind of have an idea.
What's the idea? You got another idea? Does it involve me now? I hope. What do I get? What do I get to do?
Well, here's the thing.
I want to help.
Do you still have that shirt? piece
Yeah.
that you threw? I know you threw
I
the
took
shirt
the
out,
other-
but
Oh, the shirt's
shirt
up.
that blew off you from the portal.
Oh, I chucked it. I do have it. Oh, hold on. Woo! I got here. It
Here's
is.
what I think,
was-
everybody.
Here's the piece right here.
Some people may know what I'm thinking, but
What are you? It's singed though. I mean, this is burnt up.
It's
This
a
is
rag, as you said earlier. It's a rag, but I think what we could do is turn that rag into, well, riches, or a donation vehicle. Here,
How's
give
that?
me the shirt. Give me the shirt.
You want the shirt?
Not
No.
the shirt, just the PB. You threw the shirt out. Can I have that?
No. No. Don't you want me to do something? First?
Well, give me the shirt. No, wait. Yes, sign the shirt.
I was thinking that maybe you were going to ask for that.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see. But go ahead.
I don't have a Sharpie. It's
of course
over.
I have.
Do you have a Sharpie? Oh, you have one? Here, let me take one. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. So here's the shirt.
More valuable, right? We said it was a rag, but we might be able to make this rag more valuable.
All right.
Go ahead and sign it.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, this is crazy.
We're so willing to do these crazy things. We don't know if you're, well, just be careful. I should be careful. You're going to, and I'm going to share the,
All right.
let's do this. I am going to share the link to Veterans Last Patrol for all of you. Susan Gabain, if Phlash can get the shirt out of the trash or something, we'll figure it out. But right now, all we have is this little rag.
What's today's date? The 16th?
Yes, 7/16, my aunt and uncle's anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Yes.
All right, I'll date it here.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so we got that.
You need this back?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what else? Thank you.
All right.
You know what else I need is the shirt. Now you could actually. I'm sorry. The piece of the shirt. Sorry.
I got to tell you, it's falling apart.
No,
all right, here. So there's the. Did I sign the right side? Yeah, I did. I had to make sure. This is the outside of it. You want it?
Yes. Okay.
You got it.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Oh, it's hot. Out.
It is. I'm telling you. Take it, pull.
Oh gosh. Woo! I got it, everybody. Okay, so here's the rest of my idea. Thank you, Phlash.
Yeah, there you go. That's a signed piece of the burnt shirt. Look at that. It really stings while I went through the portal.
Now
So
I
it's a piece of
wonder.
the shirt.
Here's my thing. I wonder how many people would love a chance to get this signed rag.
Maybe if it says rag, they might not want it.
Figure out a way to make this make money. And here's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Instead of doing eBay auctions where somebody has to pay a boatload of money, everyone has this opportunity. And this is what I am going to do conveniently. I didn't know that this was going to happen today. But
who would have known the shirt would burn up?
And who would have known I would have had Veterans Last Patrol that needs, all these things for veterans. Well, here's the thing.
Look at all
you guys go.
I got the whole. The cedar is all over.
Yeah.
It's all burnt on everything.
What happens when you throw yourself through the portal? It's over.
It's crazy.
Oh my God. I have ashes all over here too. But here's the thing. You go to the website, veteranslastpatrol.org. I just put it in the comments, and feel free if anybody wants to help me and repost it in the comments. But here's what the website looks like. And you see that little donate. You see that little donate thing right there where the arrow goes?
Oh, I see it. Okay. Right next to Ride for Veterans. Okay.
And you see where it says in memory and honor of after you fill out your information. Make sure you put live stream with Phlash and Janine, and your donation, $5 or more, will get you entered to
right there.
This. So once we hit over $1,000 for raising money for Veterans Last Patrol, you can donate $5, whatever you want. Your name will go into, not into the portal. It will go into a bowl or whatever I find, and we will put that out next week. So
That's great.
How to get considered for this? Go to veteranlastpatrol.org. You saw from Claude, the founder, how important their work is. And also, if you can't give any money or you don't want to, that's fine. You could find out ways that you can help. We've got some of our viewers that actually are helping hospice centers that have veterans in them. So veteranslastpatrol.org. Here is
That's fantastic.
Here is the
you got it scrolling on the bottom.
Make sure you go to the donate link. Make sure our names are in that little part, and we will draw your name, and you will be the proud owner of the only piece of fabric that has gone through a portal from Phlash.
I was like, how it's all burnt up. I was like, who wants it? I mean, we saw it get framed, even the last not one like that. But man,
Stu, I think I have Stuart.
The toilet paper.
The whole shrine. Did I have Stuart?
Yeah, we had the toilet paper that was signed. How much did the toilet paper go for?
$11.25, and I have a picture of what it looks like. This is Stuart bought all the merchandise from quarantine, and there's our toilet paper sign there and there. He's got signed toilet paper from you
on
and
his wall.
On his wall. So stranger things have happened. But speaking of drawing names and things like that,
is it time? Because I only have a black mug.
You have a black mug. I have a blue mug, and we have a red mug. Somebody is going to win very soon. So hopefully, if you bought merchandise. Thank you to Patience the Bear for guarding it.
There you go. Hey, you have a nice new studio over there. I got a chance to see it for about 15 seconds.
I know. You really didn't look around, though, Flash.
I spent more time on the floor just looking, trying to get back.
I did. I painted. You really can't see it, but I painted the bottom gray.
Oh, everything's painted from the bottom. Oh, I see it.
Well, I just felt like it was all too stark. Anyhow. Here's the American flag and this red mug, which is the only one of its kind.
And that's signed, right? We both signed that, right?
Limited edition. Limited edition. It is signed
by both of us.
Whoa, I cannot get that straight. It's opposite day.
There you go.
Okay, so there's Flash's signature. My signature. There you go. And then I ended up writing an entire book on this mug.
Wow, it's dated the original 10 show dates.
Yes.
From April 23rd, yeah.
And I got to get the names. So this is what I did. I know that you were busy driving all over to 11 different states.
It was 16. I think it was 16 I was in.
I thought it was 11.
No.
Thank you. Brian Morrow donated.
There was more.
Yes, so veteranlastpatrol.org. Okay, but now we're going to do, so look at this.
Look at that. That's everybody. Oh, okay.
That are, by the way, some people didn't get their merchandise yet, and I saw that some of it was shipping out today. So have no fear. You will get your Livestream and Quarantine limited edition merchandise.
Oh, here we go. Now, this is the drawing. This is the one. Whoever gets this one gets that red mug.
Yes, that is correct. And hang on. Oh, excuse me. I just have to.
What'd you do? Drop the names?
I fell through the portal. No, I just.
That's this way.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. Hold on here. Okay, I'm going to
there it
do
is.
More. I'm dumping into this.
And shake it up.
Yes. Okay, so just so you all see.
So this is the name of everybody who could possibly get it.
Me. People already.
Oh, this is going to be a unique one. I can't wait to find out.
Because this portal today is very hot, I'm not going to let you pick it, Flash. I am going to pick it myself.
Because if I reach through, I know how hot it is. I was in there.
It will probably burn the paper of the person.
And we'll never know. So you do the whole drawing. I'll just watch.
Say all the states really fast, and when you finish, that's the name that I'm going to pick up. Ready?
Yeah, I'm naming every state?
Whatever you do, at the end of the show.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Maine, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Utah, Kansas, California, Arkansas, Louisiana, Minnesota, Indiana, Illinois, both Dakotas, New York, and the two Virginias, Massachusetts, Idaho, the Carolinas, and Ohio, Connecticut, Maryland, Nevada, Delaware, Rhode Island, Mississippi, and Wisconsin, Vermont, Michigan, Wyoming, Kentucky, Texas, Oregon, Missouri, Florida, Washington, New Mexico, and Arizona, Iowa, and Oklahoma, Colorado, Montana, Nebraska, New York, Alabama, Georgia, Jersey, Tennessee, Alaska, DC, and Hawaii. Pick it.
Here it is.
Hey, you got one. All right.
Okay, everybody. Flash, I'll whisper the name to you. And then you say the name to everybody. Okay.
All right. Just show me. What is it?
Okay, here we go. Ready, Flash? I'm going to whisper it.
Okay.
Deborah Fusco. Did you hear me?
No, because I saw you freeze.
Okay, here's the winner.
So I didn't hear anything.
Here's the
you
winner,
froze as soon
everybody.
as you got up there. Okay. Don't freeze. It is Deborah. Is it Fusco?
Fusco.
Deborah Fusco?
Fusco.
How do you say it?
I say Fusco.
That's
Yay!
great. How about that?
She's the winner.
I think that's right.
Commented.
Is she on?
Yes, she's on.
Oh wow, that is really cool.
I'm so happy.
She's on right now. I should read what you guys are writing.
Oh,
there she is. She said me. I see that at 7:30.
Congratulations, Debbie. This
How cool is that?
mug that went through the portal in one of the last show is yours.
That is fantastic.
And
oh my gosh, Deborah, that is so really cool that she got
I didn't
that.
let Phlash drink out of it. It is completely unused.
No.
So,
That's right. Because I've been using this one. I use this one. This is the one. You know what's unique about these other ones? They have the logo on both sides. That the red one had the logo only on one side, so we could sign the other side.
That is correct. This is so unique.
That was why.
Debbie, I have to say, I can relate to the feeling of you having just won something.
Why? What did you win?
Because Phlash earlier, as you all saw, dumped more peeps on the floor than I've ever seen. I wish I could take I don't think I can because I have too many things plugged in. I'm not going to risk anything. But anyhow.
Yeah. There's a lot of peeps. And if you missed, by the way, if you missed any of the beginning of how peeps got onto Janine's floor, you need to, at the very end of this, go back and watch the very beginning of how it all happened. Look at all those peeps. How many did I bring over to the portal? There was a lot in that box.
There was a ton. This is just a few of them.
Now, you got to remember, these were all the listeners brought those in. Hey, by the way, did I bring the Peeps soap? Did the Peeps soap make it?
There's something else here, Phlash. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Peeps soap.
But there is something else here. I don't know if you know this.
What'd they have? Because I just brought Peeps and the Peeps soap and the bear.
Phlash on the floor was another mug.
How can that be? How was it? Wait a minute. Where's the other one? Prove that there are two.
Here's Debbie's mug.
And
there
there's
must
a
have been
second
a
one.
glitch.
Wait a minute. Look at that. Is it all right? Did that go through?
Let's check.
How did it duplicate?
It must have duplicated. There is a crack in it.
Wow, let me look. It cracked on the way through.
So,
how did it? So it cloned and then cracked.
But we never had another mug.
No, there's only been one red mug. How are there two now?
The portal.
Is it signed?
You have it signed.
But that's the signature from the last time.
This is a case for the FBI.
The FBI. So there are two actual red mugs in existence. That is the coolest thing. Well, what do you want to do with that one? How did that happen? It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest Flash fertilizer I've seen.
I'll tell you what we should do. Because so many people were so generous. By the way, all of you that purchased merchandise, the profits went to Veterans Last Patrol and American Nurses Association, their COVID response foundation for all the nurses. And I talked to both. I talked to Claude, obviously, and I spoke with Karen, who is the representative of American Nurses Foundation. And they were both so grateful because we sent big checks to both of them for all the profits, for all those that bought this merchandise, this crazy stuff. Well, not this, but this stuff and all your shirts and stuff. So here's what I think we should do.
Because now we have an extra red.
We have an extra red. By the way, nobody's getting my peeps. I am sorry, but we're not.
I'm glad you finally. By the way, they have been around for a while. Double check them before you actually eat them, because they have been from wherever they were sent from. These were the fans that sent them in. They sent them for me, and then you took some. But these were all the ones that knew that you love them so much.
I will just tell you this. Peeps are always good. Peeps never go bad. And I'm just going to show
until you open the package, and then all of a sudden they get hard.
Yeah, this is my floor. This is that's just.
Oh my gosh! So let me put that up there again. Can you show that again?
There you go.
What? Look at that. That's what I threw through the portal. That's
so
all
what
the
do you
peeps.
say? Let me just make this safe. Okay, hold on. Patience the bear has to guard these mugs because we can't break them. But
oh my gosh! Yeah, but one of them has a chip in it.
Surprise, everybody! There's another mug. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna draw for it?
Time.
What's that?
We're gonna pull this up. What are you gonna say while I hold on? This is
what can I do? I'll tell you what. I'll do the alphabet backwards slow, and that way you have time. I'll do it real slow for you. You ready?
Okay.
And you pull it. You pull it when I get to A.
Okay, everybody. The suspense. The suspense.
All right. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, P, H, E, D, C, B, A. Pull.
Oh, wait, is that it? You did twice?
Oh, twice. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, W, C, B, A. A.
Okay,
you got one?
Oh, gosh, I hope I can't. I don't know what this is, but I think this is a familiar name. Barbara Johnson.
Barbara Johnson. How about that? I wonder if she's watching right now.
Barbara Johnson, I hope you're watching. Because
so now we have two of them. She gets a portal. You better sign it. Because it only duplicated my name when it went through the portal.
Barbara, are you watching? If you are, please tell us. Okay.
Do you even know where she's from?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, go ahead and sign it. And then, gosh, I had a heck of a time out on the road. I got a chance to do my show from different places because I didn't make it back in time.
Oh, yes, I do know this.
Yep.
I do know this. So I think, when we were talking, you were driving in Iowa, wasn't it?
No, the first time I talked to you, I was in Aspen. And I showed you a photo of Aspen, and you go, I was right there. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Delayed action. It's a delay. I had to think about it. Like, that's right. Because I knew you had been to Aspen. The wild thing was I had never been to Aspen. And I've been twice on this trip. I went one day and I went back again the next. So when I got there, I was like, wow, this is really cool, because I always think of Aspen as a dead end. Now, it's only a dead end if it's not the summer and you can get over Independence Pass. And the sign said open, and I was on both sides. And you told me to go over top of it. And I duplicated your photo at the top of Independence Pass. And there was still snow up there, by the way. And we both went in the middle of July of both of the times we went.
And I'm going to look for the picture. Well, you know what? We're going to have to show that picture next week because I don't have it. But we should show. I mean, I was there. I guess it was around the exact same time. It was around the exact same time. So we both took photos, and there's like light snow over it. We'll show those photos next week because they're really cool.
Yeah, we should do it because I looked at yours and I said, I'm going to do the same exact angle. And there were motorcyclists that were up there, and they were there like, oh, it's better from this side. Well, I know which side's the better one, but the other people were taking it from the dark side. It's like, no, that's not how you take the photo. It's amazing when you get out there how many people take photos and they don't know exactly how to get the best photo, or they'll be too far away. And if you want to make something far away look closer to you, that's when you zoom and get further away from the camera, and that makes whatever's behind you that's in the distance look closer to you.
Yes, and that's why your name is Phlash.
And that's how you do it. If something's further away and you want to look closer to it, you do the zoom, but then you make sure you're at a place where you're still close enough to the camera. You just don't want to be too far away. You don't want to be shading someone. Speaking of that and shading someone,
Yes.
I guess where I stopped by, and they just gave this to me. They just had a car show, and the Lincoln Highway out there. And check this out. It came from my friends in Potter, Nebraska, at their car bowl, and they gave me a brand new mug, and it is so brand new. Yeah, here it is. This is a.
Oh, you've got all that.
Yeah.
You're
And
getting
so,
all that paper.
yeah, all my friends. It was funny the way I surprised them because I knew I could possibly get there before they closed. And I'll tell you what, when they close, they roll up the streets there. They have duck pin bowling, and I said I think I can make it by about 4:55. And guess what? A train from Union Pacific goes to their town about every 10 to 15 minutes, going one direction or the other. Whether or not it's going Omaha to Cheyenne. And so guess what happened? Here it is. It was 4:52 or something, and they close at 5. What happens? The train comes. Ding, 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 ding. I had to wait for over 100 cars to go by. I got to the other side. They had not locked the door. And so I ran. I got my mask on, and I was there like, hey, guess who? And you should see the look. They're like, what are you doing here? So, and they did. They gave me this. It was just such a great time. So I always have fun. If you're ever on I-80, it's exit 38, Potter, Nebraska, not too far from Cheyenne, Wyoming. And they are just some of the greatest people. So that was my fun.
Cheyenne, Wyoming. I shared this on my Facebook page today. This adorable brother and sister. It made me cry. Did you see that? There was
he protected his sister from the dog, and he dressed up as Captain America, and Captain America talked to him.
A lot of people did, and on my Facebook page, it gives his PO box, and he likes to collect rocks, like different mineral, like the rock collector. So a lot of people are sending him now. The other thing that's amazing is what a heart this kid and the family have. People were asking, do you have a GoFundMe to help? Because he's all, scarred up. And they said, instead of donating to us, donate to 2 veteran organizations instead. I
didn't hear that part. Yeah. That is very nice. Yeah. They had him on TV, and man, that was Cheyenne. I knew it was Wyoming.
Yes, Cheyenne. Yes. So, and speaking of donating to veteran organizations, Veterans Last Patrol, if you click the link I just shared, it'll take you right to the donate page. Make sure you write Phlash and Livestream, because that's how you'll qualify to be the winning. No, wait, the winner?
Yeah, you will. What it'll do is
we're not bidding. This makes
it's not a bid. It's just whatever you donate. If you donate, what did you say, $5 or something?
$5 or more. And we're hoping to raise over $1,000. Now, let me just explain this again. If you're just tuning in, you need to watch the beginning of the show, because this is a burned off piece of Phlash's shirt. He changed now, but this is a burned off piece of Phlash's shirt because he jumped through the portal into my house and burned the heck out of his shirt. So
he didn't burn on the way over. It burned as I got back in here, and I stood up, and that's a piece of it that came off. And then the whole shirt, I'm just going to have to flash trash it right now. It is a mess. It had flames coming out of it. So that's not in good shape right now.
But thankfully you're okay. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I think so. And then a shirt came in the mail. What are the odds?
I don't know what the odds are. I have no idea. So anyhow, people are donating. This is great. Veterans Last Patrol, definitely check out their website and see how you can help too. Like I said, if you happen to be a veteran or have a family member who's a veteran and you understand what some of these end of life for veterans that don't have any family, it's lonely, and they deserve a lot more than that. And you can help Veterans Last Patrol by becoming a friend. Even during the pandemic and everything that's going on, they're still finding ways to make sure they know the value and the priceless sacrifice that they have made for us. So
that's incredible.
That said,
what a time.
Yeah. I do. What was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, you went to Iowa, right?
I did. I got a chance to do the show from Iowa. Since I have this setup, and you're watching the setup, and this is the mic that I use in the morning, and same thing here with the headphones. I just grab all of this, and it's not all of this. People can't believe it when they see it. This is everything I need to be able to go on the air from wherever it is in the country. So I grab it, and then I was sitting in Altoona, which not the one in Pennsylvania, but the one on the east side of Des Moines. So I did my show from Altoona, Iowa, all of Monday. And then because people were saying, oh, you're never going to make it back. People, that's like, why do I need to make it back? Because I can do this anywhere. As long as I can connect.
Portal.
Yeah, it's like I can do this sitting in Iowa. And so I sat out right next to I-80, and I could out my window. It was pretty cool. I was in the hotel, and I was just watching the traffic, and you could hear I-80, and I could watch everybody going east and westbound from Des Moines. So it was my first time ever on the air doing the show Monday from the state of Iowa. So I did. So I got Iowa. I've done Tennessee. We did that. What was that? That wasn't that long ago. Back in May when I did the show out of Memphis. I did that. And then the other day I did it from Indiana, from Southern Indiana. So it's a lot of fun. So I can now do it once. Yeah, I feel it's safe to be able to go. I'm doing it by myself. It's not like I'm going and, hey, I'm going to come over to your house and do it. Because for now, for the whole safety, I've just been doing it inside of hotel rooms. I could do it from the car as long as I can connect to the Wi-Fi, and I can sit the whole computer up right on the console of the car, and as long as I'm not driving. So because you need the Wi-Fi connection, that probably wouldn't be good. And then I got the mic, so I'm just sitting in my car, and I can sit there and talk on the radio. It's one of the coolest things, and talk about technology of how this works and the great quality that the microphone gives as well.
And you worked in how many different states? Like as like a host.
Oh, as a host. So it was. This is the 17th station because I went from Maryland. Then where did I go? North Carolina, and then I worked in Tennessee, and I got fired. And then after that, I went to Havre, Montana, and then I left there for St. Mary's, Pennsylvania, to Ocean City, Maryland, and then I went to Tallahassee, Florida, and then I ended up in Martinsburg, West Virginia, to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I got fired. They returned to Fort Wayne. Then I went to Charleston, South Carolina. Then I ended up in Rochester, New York, to Saginaw, Michigan, to the U.S. Virgin Islands, to Centralia, Washington, to Olympia, Washington, back to Fort Wayne, and then finally into XM. So there you go. That was 17 years there, and now almost 20 years being here. I've been in satellite radio longer than I was in terrestrial radio. I broke that after 17 years, just 3 years ago. So satellite radio has been more of my career than anything else. I will be 20. You know, maybe we'll have a celebration here on the air for my 20th anniversary, since I definitely won't be back in the studio, because we know the studio is not going to be open until September at the earliest.
I mean,
I don't have now. Oh, peeps. You know what the good part is? You know, all those peeps, they were sent to the station, and luckily I got them all out of there before the March 16th, and I was able to take them all out.
And I should thank all the people that actually did send all these for me.
they had my name on it, but some of them did say share with Janine. And I shared every one of you. I have to admit, there were times when I was very hungry at work, and I did go grab one and eat one.
How kind of you. And I had to threaten my husband, because this pile of peeps here, he sent me a text and said he was going to come down. I said, you stay where you are, because I need these. These are mine, and I'm going to have to hide them all throughout the house.
Yeah, just maybe put them in the microwave with that chocolate chip, and then make sure they're okay before you. We don't want you getting sick from eating peeps but they've never been open. That's the good part.
Let me tell you something. The harder they get, sometimes the better it is, because then when you put them in the microwave. Okay, we've talked about this. You smush, like you said. I did this one time on Instagram as a story. I pushed it. You
did it on the air here one day. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did.
You've done the show. One of the first 10 episodes. I remember it's in there.
By the way, you know what was adorable? My mother-in-law FaceTimed me before the show, because what she used to do is, I hope she's watching, she used to come in knowing the show. Like, remember I had the wood panels behind me in the wood room. And she would come in like maybe about a half hour before the show, be like, "Woo-hoo, I'm here." So this time she FaceTimed me, And she's like,
Oh.
I just figured I'd call you before the show.
Oh, man, that is so nice. I miss her making the appearance in there. That was so much
Maybe
fun.
I'll have to get her to come. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to put her through the portal. She ran herself. We're not going to do that.
Do not do that to anybody else. I don't even know if I'll do the portal again. I may, if you ask. I might.
So Phlash, like, you did send me one photo, and it's a cool photo of you
in Iowa.
In Iowa.
Yeah.
Should I show the picture and you can tell everybody where this actually is?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Pop it up there. Oh, man. So this is me standing in Iowa. You know what the funny thing about that? Doesn't it look like every other place in Iowa? See, they have this song. It's called Interstate 80 Iowa. And Interstate 80 Iowa, oh, my gosh. He talks about going from Davenport and the Mississippi River. And then all of a sudden, all he sees is corn, corn, corn until he gets to Council Bluffs. And then the Missouri River is what it is. Yeah. So there you go. So that's what that is. So that's my.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the thing to take us down. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to everybody. There we are.
There we go. Oh man, so that was it. So I saw just tons of corn. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I saw a Riverside where the Captain Kirk is going to be from eventually. So talk about corn. I saw it all.
But you got like corn coming out of your ears at this point.
Oh my gosh, talk about corn coming out of my ears. Watch this.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it is just corny. It's.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
You brought all that corn back with you?
Yeah. Here we go.
You want to know what today is?
What's today?
I'm not kidding when I say this.
What do you got?
Corn fritter day.
Oh man! And look at this. I just poured out all this corn. Wonder if I can actually.
I'm gonna probably I gotta see if I have corn, but maybe I'll make some corn fritters.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I got enough of this. Do you want any of this corn for your corn fritters? Hold on, I'm going to try to clean it up. And what came out of my ears?
I turned into a peep.
I'm cleaning it all up as much as I can right now. Okay, here you go. I got some. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Got it?
What?
Did you get it?
It is burned.
Where is that? Oh, man, that is fantastic.
I don't know. It's a corn fritter.
Where's that corn? I wonder if I can still reach in there.
I'm going to try a little bit, but do you want some? Do you want me to give you a corn fritter? Since
it does. It looks pretty good. Can I just have that one?
Yeah.
Just, you can take part of it. I'll take.
I mean, I wasn't wearing a mask. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's see what happens.
Man, it's awesome. The
portal cooks really well. Maybe the portal will come up with a cookbook.
Here, let me give it back to you. Now it's got my hand all over it, but here you go. I'm going to hand it back to you.
No, all right.
Here, there you go.
Thank you. Oh.
You got it? There you go.
Okay.
It's stuck in there. It came back out. There you go.
Keep passing this back and forth. Maybe, I mean, I don't need any peeps, but it might turn into peeps.
That was fun.
It did get burned. It did get burned, Jim Morgan. Look.
Oh. That was it being inside of there. What a crazy time.
How many miles do you think you covered?
Well, I know the answer, and I took a picture of my odometer once I got back here.
You know,
and
that
so I zeroed it out. What's that?
Your neighbor sent me a picture of your odometer.
Every time I send him one, he sends you another photo. Because he asked me. He said once I got back, because he was watching the place, and he just said, "How many miles did you go?" I said, "Here." I took a photo of it. And so you have a copy of that.
I mean, you would think I'm your neighbor at this point, but yes, I do have a picture, and I put our logo over the odometer. And here's the thing, everybody. If you'd like to guess how many miles that Phlash drove, you're not going to win anything, but
it'll be fun.
The satisfaction of knowing that we said that you won.
So you can guess in the comments, I guess, right?
Yes, guess in the comments. By the way, don't forget to donate to Veterans Last Patrol if you want.
Oh, that's
chance to
fantastic.
win this
A burnt piece of my shirt. Yeah.
Shirt.
Should I give them an idea of which states I was in? Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, but let me show everybody the odometer. By the way,
Okay.
Phlash, you've got to clean your odometer.
I know. Oh, it did get dirty, didn't it? You got to remember how many places that have been. See that 42.8 miles to the gallon that I got on that ride out in the back, and it included going over the Rocky Mountains twice, and so it was up and down the mountains, and it was over the Appalachians as well. So okay, so the states that were covered, I left Maryland, and I was in West Virginia, I was in Kentucky, Tennessee, I was in Arkansas, I was in Missouri, I was in Oklahoma, I was in Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, and that was it. Okay, so how many states was I in?
I lost count because
I was 16. I think it's 16.
Counting 16.
I think I got them all. Did I say West Virginia? I did. Yeah, it's 16.
10,000, 60, 60, 15, 799.
No, it's not. I'll tell you what. It's under 7,000 and it's above 5,000. So yes, between 5,000 and 7,000 is what it is. And keep in mind, they were not straight line shots. There was backtracking. I was in the city of Nashville three times. You heard that.
I heard that.
You did hear that. I was there 3 times on 3 separate days. So you should see people trying to figure out exactly how in the world I crossed. And by the way, those days were back to back. So I was there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I kept on leaving the city of Nashville as I went even more than 200 miles away from Nashville both times.
And you could have gone to the Sirius XM in Nashville where the Charlie Daniels guitar is.
Yes.
Look at the picture of that.
And I got a chance to meet Charlie twice because Charlie, I found out in 2003 that he was a big XM fan and he just loved Sally Radio. So he came by because he was on XM10 America and they brought him into the studio. And I had already met him in 1986. What a great guy. And he was just in better shape when I met him in 2003 than he was in 1986. And I told him that. And I said to Charlie, I said, ain't no cowboy hat in Dallas if I ain't in love with you. And he said, you know that song? I said, oh, yeah. I said, yeah, that was one of my favorites. I said, oh, yeah. And you just lay your hand on a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. And I think you're going to finally understand. Well, you never did think that it would ever happen again in America, did you? You never did think that we'd ever get together again. Well, you damn sure fooled you. We're talking real proud and we're walking real proud again. In America, you never did think that it would ever happen again. So we were singing in America together. Fun times with Charlie.
Cool. That's very cool. And he did a lot of stuff. And I'm not just saying, he did a lot of things for veterans. The Journey Home Project is his organization, which helps, basically it serves to help other veteran organizations like Veterans Last Patrol. I'm sure they would help them too. Speaking of that, because we only have 3 minutes left, so we are going to give this piece of Phlash's shirt that went through the portal. If you were tuning in late and you didn't see what happened in the first 6 minutes of the show,
should I try to go find the shirt in the trash in the Phlash shirt?
No. Maybe we'll decide to give it. We don't know yet. We have to get the money. Right now we're at, I don't know if Claude has written me to tell us how much money has been raised yet, but maybe if we get over $500, maybe we'll include the shirt. I don't know.
There could be more to it. It's a great donation, though, especially for them.
Donated so far, but please, even if you just can donate $5, the more people that donate, it drives up the amount of money that is donated to Veterans Last Patrol. And instead of somebody having to pay a whole bunch of money to auction something off on eBay, that's how we feel we can do this and really allow people to understand how amazing what Veterans Last Patrol is doing by going to their website, giving whatever you can, $5 and above. And once this reaches over $1,000, we will put all the names of everybody that donated, and then I will maybe we'll try to see if you could get your hand through the portal.
Not now. We'll try that. That would be incredible.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that link out one more time. And please go there, put your name. Make sure you put live stream with Phlash and Janine. And we've got 1 minute left to the show. Thank you guys for coming back after we've been gone for 21 days. Let us know if you would like to get merchandise with the new logo. We'll open up a store.
We could and do that again. How would you like me to try to roll around on the corn? There's corn from Iowa all over the place right now. And I have a feeling
you do.
because if I go down and then try to pick this, whoa!
You
corn all over the floor. I was okay, a little slippery in here.
Yes, slippery. Phlash. Seriously, I had no idea how.
It's slippery on the floor.
You need to go watch the beginning of the show, just Phlash, because I can't believe that you dumped through the portal
right into your place,
the studio, and then landed on your couch.
On the way back. There it is, and there's Clyde's thing. I landed over there. I fixed it since then. But see, there's Clyde over there.
Oh, thank God for Clyde. And one other thing, if you are watching and you want to do an intro for our show, send me an email, info@janinestang.com. And also, if you know of an organization or a person that's doing something with what they can, what they have, where they are, and you want to nominate a Teddy Award winner, let us know, info@janinestang.com. I'll put that in the
Oh, very nice. Well, that's been fun being on and being back again after the 3 weeks since we've done this. So it was great. Jumping through the portal was the fun part. It was so do watch the beginning of this. If you tuned in and you missed what was going on, go back to the very beginning. You got to see the beginning to understand what this whole show was about.
Yes, to understand how I got these mounds and mounds of peeps.
And it's hot, man. It's a hot show.
Because I gotta hide these because I hear Bobby upstairs thinking, "Oh, who won the mug?" Thanks, Michelle. Okay, so Barbara John.
You have such a mess of it. I have corn all over my floor. I got a burnt shirt all over the place. And what do you have?
Okay, hold on. The mileage we're not going to tell you until next show. We are.
Keep guessing how many miles I drove. Between 5,000 and 7,000.
Between 5,000 and 7,000. How many miles before you go? So many miles to go. So these this is the thing that was crazy is we found a mug in the pile of peeps. So the glitch in the matrix happened. And so we ended up giving 2 mugs because the portal, well, we could be generous when these things happen. So Debbie Fusco, congratulations for your mug. And for the absolutely crazy glitch in the matrix, we had no idea that this was going to happen. Barbara Johnson. So here are our 2 winners. Thank you all for buying all the merchandise you did. All of the profits went to Veterans Last Patrol and American Nurses Association Foundation for the nurses to help them. And so we got. Phlash, do you have anything left to say?
I'm just ready. I'll be on the air tomorrow. It'll be a Friday, PHRIDAY. And then you know what happens now? After I drove, and I'm not going to tell you how many miles it was, I'm ready to go back out on the road again and do it all over again. I got to call Mike Kelly. Mike, you want to fill in again? That was fun. I had a good time out on the road.
Yeah.
But there was more to go see. Oh, she left right now. Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm concerned that the peeps are going to disappear, and I need to make sure
they're in front of you.
And thank you again, Anne, the longest Patience the bear, although she has her name Janine on it.
That's a really cute bear. There it is, Janine the bear, which is Patience the bear now.
She's going to be part of my set, and there we have it. Listen, everybody,
there it is.
It's been so much fun. Please, once we get over $1,000, we will draw a winner. So keep donating. Tell all your friends to donate, and then make them give you this if they win instead.
I love it. There you go. I'm ready to run.
Everybody. Bye-bye.
Until tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, Funny Farm Fan Clan. Yay. All right. Woo.
Bye.